team, welcome to Orange Online. My name's Coach Nikki and I'm going to take you through Thursday the 11th of June's workout. Before we get started, make sure you have warmed up, you have your OT beat on, sync to your phone, ready to start your workout. You will need a set of medium to heavy dumbbells today or some at-home weights for the weights component. Today's focus is a power focus. We have 3 blocks on the cardio. Block number 1 is 8.5 minutes. We have a 90-second push, 1 minute base, 30-second push, a 1 minute base, and then we go into our sequence of all outs. You have a 30-second all out, walk it down for a minute, a 45-second all out, a nice long 75-second walk, and then a 1 minute all out. Moving into block number 2, it is the same format at the start with your push and bases to follow. We then move into the all out sequence, but you only have the 30-second all out, 1 minute walk, and then the 45-second all out. Block number 3, same sequence to start. However, you are finishing just with that 1 30-second all out. Try and make that your fastest all out of the day. Okay, on the floor today you have 3 blocks. Block number 1 is 8.5 minutes. We are working through deadlifts, pop jacks, and dumbbell low rows. We are then going to do 1 minute of palm to elbows. Starting with your deadlifts. In your set position, feet are shoulder apart, shoulders back and down. It's a hip hinge movement. So you have a slight bend in your knees, just have soft knees, but then your legs stay locked and you hinge the hips, leaning over, back stays nice and straight, shoulders back and down. You should feel that in your hamstrings up to your glutes there. You have 8 reps. We are then going to move into pop jacks. Starting in a high plank position, jumping in, your feet come outside where your hands are. Like need lots of hip flexion to get into that. Option for that one is to do a frogger instead if you can't get down into that movement. Then we have your dumbbell low row. Start in that same set position that you had for the deadlift, shoulders back and down, hinge at the hips, then pause, then we low row. So dumbbells come outside your chest, pinch your upper back muscles together, rowing your elbows back. Wonderful, 8 reps there. You then have 1 minute, time yourself, 1 minute of palm to elbows. Again, in that high plank position, hips stay nice and still as you alternate, coming down onto your elbow, back up onto your hands, there for 1 minute. Keep repeating through those exercises for your 8.5 minute block. We then move into your 6.5 minute block. Block number 2, you have dumbbell single arm clean to press, plank to alternating rotation, and then we're back into your palms to elbows for 45 seconds. Clean to press, start with the dumbbell in front, clean it up to your shoulder, little mini squat, then press above your head. Really important to keep the dumbbell nice and close to your body as you are cleaning it up. Skimming up the front of your body, catch it, rotate the dumbbell and press above your head there. 4 each side. We're then going into the plank alternating rotation. You're in a high plank position for this exercise. Shoulders back and down, reaching up one arm, twisting at the hips, pivoting, alternating sides there, 8 total. We then have the palms to elbows, the same as block 1, but this time it's for 45 seconds instead of a minute. Repeat through that for the 6.5 minute block. Then we move into your final block, which is 4.5 minutes. 2 new exercises. We have burpees and power sit-ups. Beautiful. We're using dumbbells for the burpees today. Down to the ground, jumping out, back in. Really important when you come up to standing that you use your pressure through your heels, use your legs to come up to standing, then pressing the dumbbells above your head. You don't want to be using your back when you come to standing. You want to generate power through your heels, pressing up. We have 4 reps there. Power sit-ups are next. Laying down, stretched out. With your power sit-up, hands come outside your feet, chest to knee to chest, squeezing in the middle, reaching out every rep there. You have 8 total. Then you have just 30 seconds of your palms to elbows. Keep repeating through that for 4.5 minutes. Make sure when you finish, you stretch to stretch video number 2 and screenshot your workout to share your success.